What's up, folks? It's your boy RS Broker, one half of the Get Money Show. I'm here to talk to you about getting started, right? Now, it doesn't matter how old you are, as long as you get started. Now, one of the guys, or somebody I know, or actually somebody who DM'd me, actually had a question about how to get started, and he was around 60 years old. Now, that's not too old. Well, it sounds old, but it really isn't. You know what I mean? As long as you get started, and as long as you have a plan, you know, because he's still not retirement age, but even though he only have a little bit more years left. So my advice to him is, first thing you have to do is you have to go to your bank and sit down with one of those planners, one of those guys that work there, not the teller, but, you know, go into one of them cubicles and tell them, look, I want to start with my retirement. And what they'll do is they'll introduce you to somebody, which is a financial planner, or they have other options for you there at the bank. But that's the first thing you do. Before you start buying any stocks, you need to go sit down with your bank or a financial planner in your area. That's the thing you need to do. Now, the first thing you have to do is you have to tell them your age. You have to tell them what you're looking for, or what kind of products, or what kind of, what kind of like retirement situation you want to have. You have to tell them how much you make, which they probably will, because they have all your information anyway, especially if, you know, if they're taking your check, or your check is going to your bank every week or every other week. Or if you go into that bank and deposit in cash, like this guy, for instance, on the DM, he's a contractor. So a lot of things he get, a lot of his pay is actually coming in cash, and it's coming direct from his client. So the best thing for this guy to do is to pretty much go ahead, talk to this guy, sit down with him, and they'll definitely sit down with you and ask you what you want to do. And then they'll tell you the best thing for you to do. But that's the first thing you have to do. And once you do that, then you go to the second part, which is opening up an E-Trade account, or opening up a Fidelity account, or open up something where you can actually buy your own securities. Now, my favorite one is E-Trade and Fidelity, but also I do like Scottrade. I do like Ameritrade, which TD Ameritrade. I do like those as well. As long as you're starting, it's cool. That's all I want you to do, is just start. So with that being said, it doesn't take a long time to start. If you're 60 years old and you're now thinking about planning, it's okay. Just do it. You know what I mean? Because some people are 60 years old and still not thinking about it. And before you know it, they're going to be 80 and waiting on Social Security every check every month. And you don't really want to do that, especially if you have an income coming in and you really want to do other things. You want to live a comfortable life after work. So that's my advice to you. Again, talk to your bank, go to your local bank, or go to where you actually have your bank account at, your primary bank. Talk to somebody at that institution. They'll set you up. They'll start taking money out your account every month or every other month, or whatever you want to do it, primarily every month. They'll start taking money out of your account, and then you'll start from there. They keep buying security. They'll tell you how it works. Then the second thing is to start your E-Trade account or start your Fidelity account, and then that's when you can buy individual stocks. Now, the E-Trade account, or that little account like that, you only use that account for money you can actually lose. Put it like that, because you're not really in the game to lose money. But that's something you take your chance with, something you say, okay, I like this stock. It might be a chance. Maybe, you know, like a penny stock or something. You think it might blow up for a little while, then you sell it or something real quick. But that's what you want to use that for, because you're 60 and you don't want to play with too much money with that. What you really want to do, however, is make sure, again, you don't deal with your bank account. You're dealing with like opening up an IRA or Roth IRA or whatever you're trying to do for retirement. You want to put most of your money and most of your focus on that, and a little bit less focus on that individual primary E-Trade or your individual trading account. You want to put less focus on that and more into your retirement account, because you're 60. If you was 30, it wouldn't really matter. You can do both. You can put a lot in your IRA, your retirement, and you can put, a lot in your individual. You could do a 50-50 with your money. If you have $1,000, put 500 in your retirement, put 500 in your E-Trade. However, you're 60, so you need to put like 90% in your retirement and like 10% in your individual trading account. So that's my advice to you. Again, make sure you go to your financial institution, your bank, or go Google a financial planner. Talk to him or her first, and they'll lead you on your way. And then afterwards, go open up a E-Trade or individual account and start trading on your own end and learn something from that too. But that's my advice to you. This your boy RS Broker, Street Money. What's up? What's good, baby? He'll be on the next show. And this is the Get Money Show. I'm out.